Greetings, shipmates. Commander James here. I'd like to tell you about a series of books that I read when I was much younger called the Hornblower Saga. The Hornblower Saga. And what it is it's a series of stories, sea adventures, about a young man named Horatio Hornblower. And a series of books follows him through his career in the Royal Navy. And so the two books that I brought today were Hornblower and the Atropos and the Hornblower Companion. Now, the Hornblower Companion describes briefly all of the books in the Hornblower Saga. And they start with Mr. Midshipman Hornblower, Lieutenant Hornblower, Hornblower and the Atropos, Hornblower and the Atropos. Did I say that? Hornblower and the Hotspur, Beat to Quarter, Ship of the Line, Flying Colors, Commodore Hornblower, Lord Hornblower, Admiral Hornblower in the West Indies, and Hornblower during the crisis. Action-packed sea adventures. Now, one of the things that happens in the reason that I brought them today is that Hornblower rarely crossed paths with Horatio Nelson, but he did in one specific occasion, and that happens in the book Hornblower and the Atropos. And what happens in Hornblower and the Atropos is that Hornblower has been instructed to organize the funeral for Lord Nelson as he's come back from the Battle of Trafalgar. And there's always, in Hornblower, there's always a touch of humor involved. Now, what could be humorous about Lord Nelson's funeral, you might ask? Well, what happened was there was a big procession that was staged out on the Thames, and before the procession got going, the barge that was carrying Admiral Nelson's body smacked into the side of stairs coming up and down, and it put a hole in the hull. And so as the procession gets going, Hornblower finds out that his boat is sinking. I'll let you find out what happens at the end of that story. But if you haven't read the Hornblower Saga, I recommend it to you. It's really great reading for anybody who's interested in the Napoleonic War, and particularly the sea adventures in the Napoleonic War. Give it a read. And if you have read them, leave me a note at the bottom. Tell me what you've read and tell me what you think of the Hornblower Saga. Thanks for giving me this time.